Ben, I just walked into an $84,000 problem.
$84,000 problem.
Yeah. So this is real life, guys. And I own a couple of businesses, and one of my companies just experienced an $84,000 problem. And we're going to talk about that today and how you are going to have similar problems and how you got to deal with them. Because look, it's not easy being an entrepreneur. You're going to have bumps and bruises and war stories. And I'm kind of pissed off right now, but it's okay because we got to talk about how to deal with these emotions. You can't let stuff like this affect your strategic vision. So in today's video, we're going to talk about eating problems for breakfast. Hey everyone, this is Eddie Hood. I am the CEO of Ignite Spot Outsourced Accounting. We're the profit coaches and finance guys for businesses all over the country. You know, in my job, I get to see people as they kind of face their struggle head on, and I have seen some serious struggle, but I've also seen people rise above the odds. Oh, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. I want to help you be that kind of person that can rise above the odds, because when life hits you hard in your business, you're gonna need to be prepared for it. Today, we're gonna help you overcome your personal and your professional booby traps. Being an entrepreneur is challenging because there's financial problems, there's emotional problems, there are things that you just aren't gonna know how to deal with. To be honest, you're gonna panic. You're gonna want to go in your office and just shut the door and pretend nothing exists. I did that for a minute today. It's a good strategy, but you got to come back to real life, and the best way to do that is with a manifesto. It's definition time. A manifesto is not one of those cheesy mission statements. You know when you walk into like a corporate office and they've got the big plaque on the wall that says, we're going to be, we're mission centric. We are best in class. All of those kind of buzzwords that they fill mission statements with. We're going to get rid of all buzzwords. I don't want a single buzzword in your mission statement. In fact, Ben, you know what my favorite my favorite buzzword is?
What?
Synergy. Synergy, yes. Synergy shows up in everything that people talk about, and that word drives me nuts. So don't use synergy in your manifesto, or I will come and find you and hunt you down.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
A manifesto is for moving the mountains in your life. It is your own personal statement, a written statement on your strategy. I bet you want to see my manifesto, don't you? The thing that I just read when I found out my problem? Let's check it out. My manifesto. I am on purpose right now. When I find a problem, I step up to the plate and I eat it for breakfast. I seem to like that phrase, don't I, Ben? I eat it for breakfast. Whatever.
You do like that phrase, yeah.
I'm one of the few people in life that writes down his goals, and I take massive action towards them each day. I don't have time for baby steps. Because I am resourceful, I turn my dreams into reality. I am truly unstoppable because I want it more, and I am willing to go out there and get it. I am not afraid. I am freaking awesome. Eddie Hood. Some of you might be thinking, geez, this guy is full of himself. He's talking about being awesome and stepping up to the plate and eating problems for breakfast, all of that stuff. My answer to you is this: don't be timid. And just the word manifesto sound timid to you? Listen to it. Manifesto! There's nothing timid about that word. It's like this power statement, right? So imagine, well, here's the secret. When you read your manifesto, it has to move you, it has to motivate you, it has to give you courage in the face of fear. It has to drive you into today and tomorrow. It can't be a passive statement. If your manifesto said, I don't know, gee, I hope I have a good day today, and if I do, I'm gonna show up and hopefully learn something new, and I'm trying to be a good person. Does that do anything for you? It's nice, but it's not mountain moving kind of stuff.
That's a terrible manifesto.
Right? Ben just said it's awful. It was a terrible manifesto, and the reason why is because it's not moving you to action. It's not moving you into your day, into your problems, into the thing that scares you the most, the thing that you have to tackle right now. So yes, to all of you that think I'm full of myself, I am awesome, and I show up and I eat my problems for breakfast. I'm kind of wound up right now, Ben. All right. I get excited about this stuff because look, this is your life. You don't have time to be timid. You don't have time to wait for life to come to you. You have to go out and get it. And my manifesto makes me that kind of person. Here's one of the most important things about a manifesto statement. It needs to contain something called I am statements. I learned this from my own personal business coach. By the way, you should have a personal business coach. It's awesome. But an I am statement is a statement about yourself, what you believe about yourself. Now, unfortunately, we all have a lot of unconscious I am statements. things that don't serve us, our needs or our goals the way that we expect. So let's think about, what are some of the unconscious I am statements that you make about yourself on a day-to-day basis? So here are a few that I struggle with on a daily basis. Man, I am hungry. I'm tired. I'm so freaking bored right now.
What's going on with the Zion here?
What?
July to June. 2590. Let's go back to Zion.
I am losing my mind. What the? Come on, guys. I don't actually use the F word in real life. I don't even swear, but we're just having fun in the video. So those are the thoughts that are going through your head, and you're not actively saying them, but they're there, and they are silent but deadly because they are destroying your day, right? You're saying, I am this, and usually it's tired, hungry, stressed, overwhelmed, frustrated, right? So a manifesto is meant to combat all that and say, no, I am this. And in the face of danger, in the face of my problems, I am this. You need to take control of the lump of gray matter sitting in between your ears. Your brain is the most powerful tool you have, and you have to wire it, you have to program it with positive I am statements. This isn't Stuart Smalley, I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. This is I am this, right? So for me, in my mission statement, you might have noticed it says I am unstoppable. That's one of my I am statements, and I believe it. When I set my mind to something, I get it because I am resourceful and I can make things happen. And I truly believe that about myself. So today when I got that bad news, that $84,000 bomb dropped on my head, it's okay. I am resourceful. I will eat that problem for breakfast. All right, guys, we are in the home stretch. The last thing to do is make this look good. Now, this isn't required, but I like things to look aesthetically pleasing. Who doesn't, right? So take 5 minutes and put your manifesto into some kind of document or graphic design that you can hang on your wall or put on your computer somewhere so that when you look at it, you're visually inspired to go out and tackle whatever is in front of you. I'm gonna show you how I made my manifesto. I used canva.com. It is a free software. For the most part, they have graphics on there that you can pay extra money for, but they actually have free downloadable graphic design tools. Let's jump on my computer right now and check it out. All right, guys, Canva is the software that I use online to, quite honestly, design a lot of my graphics. And you can get a lot of really great stuff done here for free, or you can pay a small amount to use a lot of their stock images and graphical elements as well. So come here. If you don't have an account yet, go ahead and sign up with one on Facebook or your Google account, whatever you want to do. Once you do have access, you're going to look like this when you log in. Now, on the left-hand side, you've got all these options, and you've got, these up the top. It says create a design. You can do social media designs, presentations, posters, Facebook posts, whatever. I clicked blog graphic for my manifesto because the layout is what I was looking for, something tall and a little more narrow. Now, once you get into the design center for this type of image, it's going to give you different layouts to choose from, and that's step number one. Now you'll notice some of these are free. It says free in the bottom, and others, if you hover over them, have the little dollar sign. You have to pay for those. But again, it's usually pretty cheap. So I just scrolled down until I found a layout that I liked. And for me, I ended up using, it looks kind of boring when you see it, but it's the one I wanted, is this one, and it has a turkey on it. You click that, it comes into the design center here, and what I did was I clicked on the turkey, I deleted it, and then I went to up here where it says you can search for 1 million images. And I think I searched goals or something similar to that. And it gives me a bunch of different graphics relating to achieving your goals. I used one of these bow and arrow kind of things. If I click on that, it dumps it into my graphic. I can resize it like so, put it right at the top. And you'll notice that it has these kind of centering devices to help you put it where it should go so that it looks good. With the text, it's very easy. You just click on that and you can adjust all of these. You can adjust the size if you want. You can adjust the actual font itself and so on. It's very, very user-friendly. I then copy and pasted my actual manifesto in here. And then when I was done, I clicked download. Now, because I used one of their graphics, that did cost money when I click download here, and I choose the file type that I wanted. I used a JPEG for this particular project. Download brings up a payment window because I have to pay them the $1 for their graphic, the goal sign here. I did that, and I got what I was looking for. That's it, guys. Canva is an awesome tool for designing the graphics that you have. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and join us in our crusade to make you more profitable. You know, this is not a video that we did today on numbers or margins or accounting, but look, managing your emotions is part of being a profitable entrepreneur. We're gonna talk about stuff like this too, because it's crucial to your financial success. This is Eddy Hood. Until next time, stay profitable and have fun growing your empires, guys.